Have you ever looked out across the vast, seemingly endless expanse of the ocean and wondered what secrets it might hide? Tales of sunken treasures and ancient monsters often fill our minds, but few nautical legends are as haunting and pervasive as the tale of the Flying Dutchman. Imagine a ship, ethereal and majestic, silhouetted against the horizon. A ship that doesn't sail, but rather glides, shrouded in an eerie fog, forever doomed to never make port. This is the tale of the Flying Dutchman, a spectral ship said to be cursed to sail the oceans for all eternity. But how did such a haunting legend come to be? And why, despite hundreds of years passing since the first whispers of its existence, does its legend persist? To understand, we must travel back in time, to the golden age of exploration. A Dutch sea captain, brimming with pride and ambition, embarked on a voyage to the East Indies. This captain, often named in folklore as Hendrik van der Decken, was no stranger to the perils of the sea. But it was on this fateful journey that he would face his gravest challenge. Sailing around the Cape of Good Hope, a treacherous feat even for the most skilled sailors, Van der Decken encountered a storm of unparalleled fury. With waves as tall as mountains and winds screaming like tortured spirits, any ordinary man would have turned back. But not Van der Decken. Driven by hubris, or perhaps sheer obstinacy, he swore he would round the Cape if it took him until the end of time. It's said that in his fervor, he challenged God himself, and for his arrogance, he was cursed. His ship and his crew were doomed to never make land, to be caught in limbo, forever sailing, but never arriving. Now, one might dismiss this as just another sailor's yarn, spun on long and lonely nights at sea. But then come the sightings. Throughout the centuries, countless sailors, from fishermen to naval officers, have reported seeing the ghostly ship, often glowing with a ghostly light, its sails torn, its crew skeletal and damned. To see the Flying Dutchman is said to be a portent of doom, a sign of ill fortune to come. But is there a grain of truth hidden within this dark tale? Some speculate the story was a warning, an allegory about respecting the mighty power of nature. Others hypothesize that the initial sightings might have been mirages, a common phenomenon at sea, where images of distant objects become distorted, floating above the horizon. Yet, others point to historical records, suggesting a captain named Van der Decken did exist and did go missing. Could it be that his ship met a tragic end, and the story of his curse was an embellishment, born of the grief and mystery surrounding his disappearance? The legend of the Flying Dutchman is more than just a ghost story. It's a testament to mankind's relationship with the sea, our respect, our fear, and our endless fascination. It reminds us of the ocean's vastness, its mysteries, and the timeless tales it inspires. In the end, whether the Flying Dutchman is a mere mirage, a warning tale, or a real cursed ship, its legend will sail on, carried forward by the winds of time, forever roaming the annals of maritime folklore. As for its truth, perhaps it's waiting to be discovered in the deep abyss of the ocean, or perhaps in the shadows of our own imagination.